I would like now to introduce your speaker for today, Daniel J. Pilla. Daniel is a tax litigation consultant, premier proponent, and advocate for taxpayer rights. For over 3 decades, Dan has been tremendously successful in his negotiations with the IRS. Regarded as one of the country's premier experts in IRS procedures, Dan provides people across the country with sound solutions to their tax-related problems. He has helped countless thousands of citizens solve personal and business tax problems they thought might never be solved. Furthermore, Dan's proven techniques can effectively prevent IRS problems before they begin. Dan is the author of 14 books, dozens of research reports, and hundreds of articles. Dan's work is regularly featured on radio and television, as well as in major newspapers, leading magazines, and trade publications nationwide. His books has been recommended by prominent magazines and financial publications, such as the Wall Street Journal, Money, Family Circle, Investors Business Daily. The Wall Street Journal ranked Dan's book, The IRS Problem Solver, as the #1 textbook in America. Dan has written or contributed to major articles for Reader Digest, National Review, Reason, USA Today magazine, and others. Dan was a consultant to the National Commission on Restructuring the IRS. He worked with numerous public policy research institutes and presented testimony to Congress on several occasions. His testimony to the Senate Finance Committee blew the lid off IRS abuse and led to many new taxpayers' rights and protection. He is admitted to practice before the United States Tax Court, where he represents taxpayers across the nation. Hello, Daniel. Welcome to the program. We are ready to begin.
Thanks for having me. All right. Thanks for having me, and thanks for that introduction. I appreciate that. Yeah, just a little bit more on my background. I've been 40 years in this business of tax litigation. We don't do tax return preparation in my office. We do strictly tax litigation work. We do some preparation, but it's remedial. But we focus on IRS collection problems primarily. About 80% of the work that we do is collection defense, and then of course audit defense and appeals and that sort of thing. And so the question arises, how does a guy in my position as a tax litigator get into the process of tax policy? And that's really what the program is here about today. We're going to look at the Trump tax plan, what the tax plan proposes, what might come out of the tax plan. So the subtitle, what is and what might be, is derived from that. But as a matter of fact, we're going to look more broadly than just the Trump plan. The Republican tax plan, the so-called unified proposal for tax reform, was issued by the Republican Party at the end of September, just a couple of weeks ago. And so we're going to talk about that plan in particular and how it compares with the Trump plan and how it might